This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2006 Ford F350 crew cab. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel, it's 4-wheel drive, and it's an XLT, which is cloth. It has 182,300 miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Kansas City. It is on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. Please watch a little 3-minute animated video we have in our ads that describes why you have a salvage title when a vehicle is not wrecked or flooded or damaged. Basically, it's the insurance companies for the lawyers for the insurance companies not wanting any more liability for their client, the insurance company. And the way they do that is by giving it a salvage title. That way, if you kill yourself in a car wreck, and they go, oh, Wheel Kinetics doesn't have $1 million, but Geico sold it to them, and they sold it on a clean title, and so that implies some sort of warranty, so they give it a salvage title. That implies no warranty, and that's why they do it. All right, so it's lawyers. Anyway, when we get them here in Tucson, we do an inspection. This is what the inspection looks like. I got my little cheat sheets over here that I'll read from. Let's see. It got both batteries, number 5 glow plug, basically a rear brake job, rear calipers, rear pads and rotors. Got a new fuel sender, a new windshield. When they stole it, they broke the driver door handle, so the driver door handle's new, the ignition's new as a result of the theft. Wiper blades are new, the rear axle seals are new, they were leaking. Charged the air conditioning, and it got fresh coolant. And that would be what we did to it. It's got a nice set of tires on it, really nice set of tires on it. This is how it came. My brother's gonna take this thing out. Scratch right here. By the way, I'm wearing this glove because in a minute I'm gonna open the hood with the thing running. It's been running for about half an hour. So it's nice and warm, plus it's about 102 or 3 degrees here in Tucson this morning. And I don't want to burn my hand on the oil cap, because I've been doing that all summer, and I think I've had enough. At some point, you got to be smarter than the oil cap, and at the end of summer, I kind of am now. So, anyway, my brother's going to take this thing out for pictures. You'll be able to use a little device that on the pictures that he takes of this thing. It'll be about 40 to 60 pictures. You can click on it, and it allows you to zoom in, and it's pretty much the equivalent of putting your face right up against the truck. So cosmetics should never, ever, ever be an issue here. So please just check it out. I see some stuff down here low, right there. Probably uses some sort of a work truck. It's got a great set of tires. It's got a brand new spare on it, tow package. My job here is to give you as much information, mostly as much negative information as I can. The reason for that is that we need this thing to end up in the right driveway. That way we don't get yelled at, and we never get yelled at, because if anything, we harm the truck in these videos and in our description more than we help it. That way, when you get it, you think it's better than we said it would be. See a couple ding here, like they bumped up against something right there. I mean, obviously this is a work truck, pretty nice work truck, but that's what most people are going to use it for. So cosmetics are probably not going to be the deal, but I'm still going to show you. There's the remote. I'm going to fire this thing up. Miles, 182,314. Hood here, and I don't get to burn my hand for the 75th time this summer. Actually, probably more like 150th time. Put the hands here. Looking for blow by here, and there's none. And interestingly enough, we did not change the oil, and there's none. So that would indicate that they took care of the motor on this thing pretty well. There's your Ford stamp here, new battery on this side, Ford stamp there, stickers where they belong. Ford stamp right there, it's kind of hard to see, but it's right there. And there's your Ford stamp right there. I'm showing you the Ford stamp, so that'll tell you that they haven't replaced any parts. If they replace parts, obviously that would mean that it was wrecked. Those Ford stamps are important to see as far as telling you if there's been any wrecks. People don't replace the parts with official Ford parts. They're way more expensive than aftermarket. So when you see the Ford stamps, that's a good thing. Anyway, like I said, it was used as a work truck. So you could probably spend some more time in here. Our detail shop gets paid $125 to the detail. You could probably scrub some of this, but this is about 90% better than the back seat was before. So you can imagine. And the price of this truck is going to be very good. So whoever buys it will be very happy, and the price will make it so you can deal with that. See this here? I think if you sat there for half an hour with soap and scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed, you'd be okay. You have a power passenger front seat, which is kind of rare. Forward, back, up, down, tilt forward, tilt down, tilt up, tilt down. There. That all works. There is no manual. Little scratch here. The most important part of this thing, obviously, is the cosmetics. It's not a bad looking truck. Exterior wise, I don't think it's a bad looking truck at all. The back seat needs a little more attention. But for a truck, it's a truck. If it was a car, I'd be freaking out. It's a truck. Door locks, mirrors. Out, in, up, down. Other side. Out, in, up, down. Alright, let's see. And then we've got we'll go there, a couple down here. We're not actually, these are stains. This is a whole, these are little stains right here. Bolster's in good shape. I know what that indicates also. When you see a Ford seat bolster looking like that, that's good news. It means that the guy was in good shape. Us fatties, we tear up the bolsters on those things. Alright, let's see. Tilt wheel works fine. And thank the Lord the air conditioning works good. Holy cow. It is freaking hot and muggy. Supposed to get another blast of rain tonight. Alright. Turn that down so you can hear me. There's your radio. It does have a remote, but it's not working, so I don't know if it needs a battery or not. Let's see. Well, that stuff's working. Let's see. Alright. Tow haul. That's on. That's off. Let's see. We put it into neutral. For low. Put it in drive. Yep, that's for low, alright. For sure. And put it into reverse and for low. Perfect. Alright, now we're going to go to neutral again. We're going to go to for high. Now we're in for high. Drive. And reverse. Well. Okay. Now we're going to go back to two-wheel drive. We're going to go for right. Let me turn this air down. It might be hitting the mic here, huh? Alright, this vehicle is on a salvage title. You cannot get plates or insurance on a salvage title. So if you come to Tucson to drive it home, we have to take it and get it inspected by the police. That's called a level 3 inspection here. Basically, we have to be there first in line, or we're there all day for sure. Sometimes we're there all day anyway, depending on how busy they are with robberies and all that stuff. Anyway, we charge $200 to do that. It's mandatory if you're going to drive it away. Okay. It's about 4 hours of our time. You know, one of our guys has to get up at 6, has to have the truck there by about 7:30, and then they get in about 8. We're first in line, and then about 2 hours later, if we're lucky, we will have an inspected vehicle. That's how it rolls. So that pays for him, and it pays for the inspection itself that they charge us. So that's $200. Then you have a $250 dock fee, and you have taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So here's an example. If your state tax rate is 3%, and you come here to drive it home, you're going to pay 5% tax. That's your 3 plus R2, a $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. Okay. If you pay by wire and ship, all you pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. If you want to, and I highly recommend you do so, have us restore the title, add $200 to that, and we'll have it restored before it ships out. It's a very good idea unless you're very positive you can get it done in your state and you have the free time, because that's generally what it takes. With the you'll have the Arizona salvage title we provide you with, notarized and signed off to you. You'll have the bill of sale, and you will have the truck itself, and that's the three. Those are the three things you'll have. If you don't know, then have us do it. Okay. It's $200. It's probably the best $200 you ever spent. We should probably be charging more for it. Let's see, what else? Deposit. Deposit's $500. Once we receive the deposit, we'll put your name and a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it is for sale. We don't hold things on people's words. So if if we go through the back and forth and waste time and do this, then there's really no point in not buying it. So please get the deposit in. Otherwise, please don't do anything. Just don't put in the offers if you're not ready to go. It's lame, and it's just stupid. So once we get your deposit, we'll put your name and a banner over the truck. The next part of this thing is obvious, but I say it every time. Every video has the same speech at the end. It's out of warranty. It's out of warranty by year and miles. Okay? I have to wait for this guy on the bike. Run this guy over with a phone in my hand. That'd be a great idea. People at Ford built it, and if they could have given it a 500,000 mile 25-year warranty, they would have, and they would have sold them for 5 times what they sold them for. They couldn't, because they didn't know after X amount of years or X amount of miles what was going to happen. They built it. If they don't know, there's very little chance that I can know more than they know. We know an awful lot about 6.0s. We've sold thousands of them, and we've been through every one of them, every scenario you could possibly be through, okay? But we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. If you want to know what's going to happen tomorrow, go buy a brand new one. Tomorrow, it should be okay. Day after, who knows? Go buy a new one. This thing new, XLT, about 55,000, 50 to 55,000, and you'll have a warranty, bumper to bumper at least, for 3 years, 36, and then a powertrain for 5. I think it's 5 and 10 and 100,000. But after that, you owe them 30 grand, and you're out of warranty. So that's the reality of it. There's risk involved. If you don't like risk, please don't buy anything from us. Not just this truck. Don't buy anything from us, because there's risk involved. If it gets to you and it needs something, get it fixed. We're not fixing it. All right. We've given you tons of information. We've got this video. We got pictures. We got a copy of the title. All about the financial situation of how you buy them and what's going on. Lots of information. This thing runs great. Driving down the frontage road on I-10. There's always a cop right around here, so one of these days he's going to get me, but I don't think today's the day. Anyway, really nice truck. If you want to deal with the concern on 6.0s, which is the EGR, we offer a bulletproof EGR cooler, a Ford oil cooler, fluids and gaskets and all that stuff installed before it ships out or before you come to drive it home. It's $1,900 to do that. It's the best deal you'll ever get on that, if that's your concern. This thing doesn't have that problem, but if you wanted to take care of it preemptively, that would be your answer. All right? Thank you very much for your time.